Let's go and hit the strip right off in the sunset. You dig? Top down, smoke some, bitch. Limitless Records. Check. I'm cruising top down, and I'm riding around town, smoking on the blunt review mirror, sunset background. I'm cruising top down, and I'm riding around town, smoking on the blunt review mirror, sunset background. About to get some liquor, y'all. Patron for the dudes, ladies, case of screwballs. We gon' drink it up until all the drink is gone. Passed out on the floor, this my summer, y'all. We summer vibing, we summertime and said fuck the rest. Riding off top down in the sunset. I hope you have a good day and you stay blessed. It's good vibes on this side, yeah. I'm cruising top down, and I'm riding around town, smoking on the blunt review mirror, sunset background. I'm cruising top down, and I'm riding around town, smoking on the blunt review mirror, sunset background.
We summer vibing, we summertime and said fuck the rest. Riding off top down in the sunset. I hope you have a good day and you stay blessed. It's good vibes on this side, yeah, that's a bit. We summer vibing, we summertime and said fuck the rest. Riding off top down in the sunset. I hope you have a good day and you stay blessed. It's good vibes on this side, yeah, that's a bit.
So hypnotized, they focus on me, they won't blink an eye, they can barely breathe. Ain't getting my time cause they big talk, too real, they can never make me flip flop. Probably wild.
Splashing the ocean, diving no water, I'm really that. Yeah, Z baby. Fuck. Where this motherfucker at, man? Shit.
Hey, yeah, okay.
I don't know why these numbers ain't adding up.
Can I help you all?
Yeah, we wanted upstairs. Trip's expecting us.
No appointment on the calendar. One sec. This man better not be knocked out.
draft Milo in the second round and make sure Sean gets a sound check. Easy to follow.
You know what? Go on up. Don't say I didn't warn him this time.
Hey, somebody wake Trip up.
Yo, this man got an Uncrustable on his laptop. Snatchies.
He dreaming about royalty splits right now.
Right, man. He was over there sleeping like a zombie.
Yo, we should scare this shit out of him and wake him up.
Hey, look, on the count of 3, everybody yell, wake up.
1, 2.
Wake up!
Wake your ass up.
Wait, did somebody drop a diss track? Wait, why y'all looking at me like that?
You notice why he double booked week 6?
Yeah, that's facts, but we came for a meeting. He over here catching ZZ's playing J. Cole on a pillow loop.
You drilled on my mix. Now it's a drip mix.
I knew something was
Alright,
wrong with you.
y'all want to talk the schedule? Cool. But first, somebody pass me a napkin.
You're watching the LNSL on YouTube TV, brought to you in part by Fix Your Face, Triple C Records, and Jiffy Lube Foot Cream. Promotional consideration is made for all underground music artists and their content to be advertised. Any copywritten use of the LNSL without the consent is prohibited.
Ladies and gentlemen, artists and arsonists of the audio arena, welcome back to another red-hot, disrespectfully spicy edition of the Late Night Song League Weekly Wrap-Up. I'm your host, your roast master, the bar-spitting broadcaster they warned you about in rap class, Deuce Buffer. Now listen, I know what you're thinking. Where's Chuck Terry? Where's that bald-headed analytics addict with the bow tie tighter than my pants in the 60s? Well, let me break it down for y'all in the most respectful way possible. Chuck Terry is currently experiencing a Category 5 internal weather event. That man took one bite of a gas station chimichanga in Bridgeport, and now he's in the bathroom screaming like he just lost a verse battle to a toddler on auto-tune. We told him to stay away from that 2-for-1 Tuna Taco Tuesday, but no! Chuck said he was built different. Built wrong, my boy. So tonight, it's a solo dolo Deuce Buffer production. You get the main course, no side dish, just bars, breakdowns, and unfiltered buffoonery straight from me, the voice of the LNSL. And don't think I ain't peeped the state of the office this morning. Walked in looking for my coffee mug, and what do I see? Triple C? Slumped at his desk like he just mixed NyQuil with lo-fi beats. My mans was out cold, face down in paperwork, drooling on the playoff brackets like a toddler on teething tablets. I said, Triple, wake up. He mumbled something about Loco finally dropping a song he hasn't made 5 years ago and went right back to dreaming. Brother been working too hard. He got beat fatigue. So now it's just me, a mic, a camera, and a whole lot of match score madness to unpack from week 11 and week 12. We had upsets, perfect 30s, lyrical homicide, and one artist who tried to freestyle while choking on sunflower seeds. And I got all the smoke and all the stats, ready to unpack like Chuck's stomach after that truck stop taquito. So buckle up, turn your volume to disrespectfully loud, and let's get into these week 11 and 12 scores. Hype Man versus Rip. Hype came in loud, wild, and left the scoreboard screaming, 28-18. Rip tried to keep it cool, but Hype hit him with that boombox energy. Pax versus Miklo. It's a draw, folks. 30-30. Neither blinked. It was a chess match in a mosh pit. JCUD versus Siren Siren slid through with grace and venom, 30-27. JCUD held tight, but Siren sang the final note. Dawn to Dawn versus YFM Savvy, a rare standoff, 18-30. Two Titans, one was built for this and Savvy set him. Poncho DZ versus Z Baby, Poncho showed up slick, 30-28. Z was bouncing off bars, but Poncho had the polish. Liddy versus Stovey. Stovey brought the pressure, 28-18. Liddy lit the fuse, but Stovey was the explosion. Auric Raps versus White Paint. Paint came with layers, 28-18. Auric tried to brush back, but White Paint had the whole canvas. Siren versus Mandy X. Another draw, 30-30. Fire met ice, and the world stood still. Probably match of the year. In my book, at least next to the Rez Yaks and Ivy Smith match, this one was a classic stunner. Rez Yaks versus Timbo Slice. Slice clutched it, 29-28. Rezzy went beast mode, but Timbo came out cutting. B Puncho versus Rip. Deadlock again, 18-18. Both pulled up, neither pulled away. Hype Man versus Z Baby. Hype snatched the dub, 30-18. Z barked, Hype bit. And that's the curtain call for Week 11. A week so intense, the toilets are still trembling, and Triple C is still upstairs wiping drool off the TM's reports. Tune in next week. If Chuck makes it out alive, and if Triple C finally finishes that nap, I've always been Deuce Buffer, bringing the noise, the notes, and the numbers. Stay woke or end up like Triple C. And before we bounce harder than Chuck Terry's stomach lining, let's pay respect to the real MVPs that keep this wild LNSL ride rolling. Our sponsors. This week's show is brought to you by Jiffy Lube Foot Cream. For heels so dry, even your ops feel bad for you. Rub it in, run it up, and slide on haters like fresh oil change grip. Need a few more spicy variations? I got bars for bunions too. Sleepy Time Office Solutions trademark. Need to nap through deadlines? Need a desk softer than your feelings? Try our patented Triple C Dream Foam filing cabinets. It's not a desk, it's a damn Tempur-Pedic throne. Clock in, pass out. TM. Pepto XL trademark, the Chuck Terry edition. One squirt and the bathroom fight becomes a forfeit. Now an extra spicy burrito defense mode trademark for when game time turns into stomach crime. Z Baby's Uncrustables trademark. Thiefin' never tasted this good, smuggled straight from Triple 3C's desk. Soft, sneaky, satisfying, each bite comes with a side of side-eye. Ease Money's Chain Shine trademark, the only polish strong enough to blind your haters and light the Wolves' locker room. Certified cold, Wolves tested, approved by rappers, jewelers, and people who only use their mirrors for selfies. Sirens, Stay Quiet, spray trademark, one spritz, and the whole studio shuts up. Perfect for awkward elevator rides and lyrical mic drops. Available in 3 cents. Moonflower, Ego Check, and Shh, Mandy X's controller. Cleanse trademark. Wipe away the competition and your greasy snack fingers. Because the only thing dirtier than your gameplay should be your bars. Mandy certified. Sticky situation approved. Timbo Slice's duct tape dynamite trademark. Need to fix your problems and your ops? Timbo says, tape it up, then tear it down. Now available in Camo Green Studio Smoke and new limited edition Shut Yo Mouth Silver. And finally, the official LNSL merch line from chains to caps, hoodies to hype. Cop that fresh heat before the block runs out. Drip so loud you don't even need to speak. Support them, love them, laugh with them, or Chuck might just haunt your bathroom. I'm Deuce Buffer signing off for Week 11 with one last word. If you ain't got sponsors like these, you probably still rapping on a flip phone. We out of here, baby.
All right, y'all should be able to hear me now. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to the LNSL, aka the Late Night Live Show. Yeah. All right, so, what's going on? Nah, for real. I can't wait to hear it. Speaking of which, let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of which, let me check the schedule out here because I'm a little behind. All right. How's everybody doing tonight? Y'all all right? All right, let's get to it. What's this over here? Oh yeah, I did forget. We got Toma in the building as always. Y'all give it up for Toma in the building. You know what I'm saying? I did forget. My bad, Toma. All right.
All good.
Now we got 3 matchups tonight. We got the Philadelphia Golden Eagles against the Dallas Dragons. We got the Spartans versus the Eagles, and then we have the Wolves versus the Spartans tonight. So hold on real quick, let me grab the little binder. There it is. I'm a little behind tonight, guys, so bear with me just a moment. What we have for let's see here. What page was this on? There it goes. All right. Thursday. So we got to Eagles versus Dragons. I'm a little old school right now. Dragons. And we got Spartans and Eagles. All right. And then we got Wolves and Spartans. Okay, so everybody has at least one game. Okay, now let's see who is scheduled for tonight. Steph, you sent yours, right? Yeah. Yo, you sure did. All right, so for the first game, we got Hitman Eddie. All right, we got Hitman Eddie versus Spartan. Oric turned his in. Cool. We got Hitman Eddie versus I think I can't read it. Just one, right? No, it's a dragon. It's a dragon. I'm about that. I'm not even looking. White paint. Okay. I think it's white paint. Yeah. So we got Hitman Eddie versus White Paint. All right. And then we got Lyric Genius. Wait. No, that's not right. Oh, really? Who's Charisma by? Oh, Rick. Who's What are you talking about? Oh, you want Mandy versus the Dragon? Okay, my bad. I see Hitman, and I thought it was Hitman. My bad. All right, I got you, Steph. I got you. Tracking. So we got Mandy versus White Paint. All right. And then we got Spartans, which is Lyric Genius, right? Yeah, it's Lyric Genius. And who does Charisma? Timbo? Okay, got you. So Lyric Genius. And last week was not a very I speak for the panel and for most of the people that were in the show last week. that I really did not like the track that Lyric Genius sent last week, and I'd appreciate it if he doesn't express that type of talk. You know what I'm saying? Out on a live stream. You know what I'm saying? At least not here. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit. So kindly ask him, no more homosexuality expressing in the stream. All right, it's saying a lot that, you know what I'm saying, that I welcome everybody with open arms. You know what I'm saying? Especially that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I hope it isn't either. But it doesn't look like the same one. All right, so then we got, and then the Eagles. Who'd you have for the second? Oh, it's Hitman Eddie versus Lyric Genius. Okay. All right. And then Timbo. It's who'd you have for Res X? Okay, so it's Liddy versus Timbo. Nice. That's a good one. Timbo Slice. All right. Those are the matches. So we got Mandy X versus White Paint, Lyric Genius versus Hitman Eddie, and Liddy versus Timbo Slice. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know, you know what I'm saying, I do apologize for showing up late. It's a lot going on, you know what I'm saying, and we're trying to maintain stuff here, and you know what I'm saying, and we trying to, you know what I'm saying, stay with the program at the same time for y'all. So just bear with me. It's gonna get right. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it's not going to be a little shaky for the show. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna affect it a little bit, but ultimately, you guys will definitely have a show. You know what I'm saying? That's promised. It's promised. You know what I'm saying? So let's get right to it, guys. Mandy X versus White Paint. We do have Mandy X going first because she is from the home. She's representing the home squad. And White Paint will be following right after that. We do have Capone in the back, right here next to me. We do have Toma here. You know what I'm saying? And I will be grading on lyrics today. You know what I'm saying? Until we do find a lyric judge until Tisha J rolls back in. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's start with Mandy's first. This one is called Spirit. Y'all go check this out. This is on YouTube. This is called Spirit. Let's go.
Got my
and I give you all of the space that you really need. No gravity, I realize I don't fuck with your vanity or your energy. Now my spirit's free.
Painty. It's gonna be a little tough. That's gonna be a little tough, man. I'm gonna have to go ahead and slide a 10 on that one, man. Cause I could hear it clearly. The vocals were crisp, and every bit of on point with the key. You know what I'm saying? You didn't hear no bubbling. It was straight. Y'all give it up for Mandy X. Sweesh. What you got, Capone? Golly. Capone, you here? Nah, alright. Let's see here. Did he normally chats in here. One second. All right, we'll wait here. We'll wait for Capone to get back. Toma, what do you got for us, brother?
Yeah, I give it a 9.
For shit show. All right. We got a 10. We're waiting on Capone's. While we do that, let's go ahead and play White Paint's track. He probably didn't hear it. Okay, I'll go ahead and give the sound quality. Let's give it up for Mandy X. You know what I'm saying? Very, very. I'm saving that. Put that on the watch later list. I'm saving that one. That was good. Yeah, I'm definitely saving that in the playlist. All right. Now, let's give it up for White Paint coming up. White Paint, her opponent, third in the 1A division, representing the Dragons. Y'all give it up for White Paint. All right, what is it? There you are. All right, let's go.
Struggles, adversities, and at the end of the day, you need to stop being that little bitch ass, little snowflake, crybaby, whining ass looking. Get up off your ass and do something real, you know? Whatever it is, put your heart into it and go 100%.
Okay, White Paint.
Absolutely.
I'm just telling them.
Y'all give it up for White Paint. Say, man. Say, who made Painty mad, man? Who made Painty mad? That boy skibbity paps all over that beat. God damn. Y'all give it up for White Paint, man. Coming in with that one, man. Now, I ain't even gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? You know I love the boom bap. I love the boom bap. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to go ahead and give them both. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go give them both sound quality and lyrics 10s. You know what I'm saying? I think now I'm torn between the 9 and 10 on the sound quality. I'm torn. You absolutely slid though. On the sound quality, I'm a little torn. You know what I'm saying? Because during the beginning, no, not the beginning, during the middle-ish, in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, the transition, just a little shaky. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, yeah, you deserve that one, bro. You deserve that one. Let's give White Paint his first 10 of the league. Go ahead and give it up for White Paint, y'all. Definitely well deserved. He's been working. You've been working on that. You've been working on that. All right. Giving both Mandy X and White Paint the tie score 30-30.
That shit was...
I'm already knowing you say 10. I'm already knowing.
Yeah, now you know, nigga.
Hey, we here. When you don't even say nothing, you know what I'm saying? When you don't even say nothing, it's like, yeah.
You were talking to me, nigga. That's why I ain't say shit, nigga.
We here, bro. I was like, whoa. That nigga Paint walked on that beat.
Nah,
and that's the only, Painting, that, you know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why that I'm going ahead and slide you that 30, you know what I'm saying? Because on the sound quality, you kind of, just, you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just go back and look at it, you know what I'm saying? Over and over again, you'll see what I mean eventually. You know what I'm saying? I've got that ear. I've got that ear. Next up, we got Lyric Genius. Oh, no. Is he from Band Lab?
No, I'm saying, is that from Band Lab? That's
The link?
Yeah.
Well, it was MP3. It was MP3, but I'm quite sure, yeah, it's from Band Lab, yeah.
I'm about to fucking listen to that shit, nigga. That shit's fire, dude.
I'm telling you. It's like, I'll forward it to you if Paint gives the okay. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, you better give it.
He put butter on that plate.
Yeah, I gave him 10, bro. What the fuck, man?
You know what I'm saying? You got to. All right, now, Lyric Genius and Hitman Eddie is next. Spartans are the home squad, so Lyric Genius will go first. Let's go ahead and get his track up here. I do believe. Okay, so. Okay. So you have YFM Savvy tomorrow. Rick Raps. Or did you have YFM Savvy tomorrow? Because I had, for some reason, I know why, but I had YFM Savvy today. Did you have him today or tomorrow? I'm just making sure that we locked in. All right, let's go ahead and go with our first gut. We got Lyric Genius coming in with Responded at Rogue the Phoenix and Reckless White Cloud. So I'm guessing this is a diss track. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. This is Lyric Genius with his song called Responded. All right. Let's get it.
Got an itch in this, someone has been mentioning my name and this is bullshit, then I guess I gotta get the pen. The booth I'm stepping in, West, you better get your friend. He has no idea what he's getting himself into with this, I tend to rip it effortless. You don't wanna go rounds with me, I promise you won't like it, bitch. I'm steady fucking writing shit, gather dirt and I don't quit. I know things about you boys, you better shut your mouth and sit. Fill your mouth with Wesley's dick. Listen Joey, you don't fucking know me, and I don't need to know you just to see that you are phony. You living with your mama while your wife makes all the money. You're so fucking pathetic and all your lyrics are baloney. I can't be keeping this shit Loki, dude, your rhymes are tragic. I don't know what it is you're smoking, I'm not even fucking joking. Call this shit up Popeye's biscuit the way I'm about to have you choking. Keep my name up out your mouth, I'm not the one that keep provoking. To me it's rational, so I'm gonna keep it practical. You fucking with the wrong faggot, dude, I'll turn your ass to maggot food. Remain casual, even if the shit goes national. I'll look at your wife and daughter and tell them I did what I fucking had to do. I'll run that back to laughing. This is a race I'm passing you. You're nowhere near my magnitude, leaving nothing left but fragments, dude. Because I'm smashing you and you don't even have a clue. You're bringing me up into this shit like you don't know what I can do. I'm not even mad at you, I feel bad for you. And I don't expect a response, cause after this you know your ass is through. This is my passion, fool. Spitfire like dragons do. I'm grabbing an axe and hatchet to this wicked shit, I'm clowning. This juggle ain't down with you. I'll smash it to the ground, I'm shouting whoop. You tripping like a pounder, sure do you think that I'm about to you. But you about to lose, I bring the beef and I'm out the blue. You stupid motherfucker, there's no way your family's proud of you. Oh Lord, rogue, you're a twat. You claiming that you're Satan, but you also worship God. What kind of hypocritical shit you got up in your thoughts? Or maybe it's just Wesley's whack-ass image rubbing off. Oh Lord, Wes, look what you've done. You've corrupted this innocent kid to go through something dumb. Mentioning my name up in a song, you know it's on. But I am gonna say no more cause you all won't respond. Cause you fucking know better, you fucking bitch. Both of you. Wesley fucking Adams, you fucking punk ass bitch. Joey Nicholas, who I don't even fucking know who you are, but you a dumbass bitch for being associated with Wesley's whack ass. Reckless whack child. That's his fucking name. Rogue the Phoenix. That name ain't even fucking original. Fuck out of here, bitch.
All right. Don't know what's going on there, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna leave that one where it is, you know what I'm saying? All right, that was Torchmouth Entertainment with Lyric Genius, a track called Responded. Y'all give it up for him. He talking his shit. He talking his shit. He talking his shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, so now on the lyrics category, let's get right to the scores. You know what I'm saying? On the lyrics category, you rolled, you punched him. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping you got his attention. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and give it. I'm gonna give it a 9 on the lyrics. Now on the 8 on the sound quality. On the sound quality, I'm gonna roll a little bit towards the 8. You know what I'm saying? Now you've been getting better at your sound quality, Lyric Genius, and I see that. You know what I'm saying? There's just a little grittiness, muddiness still there. You know what I'm saying? You're getting a lot better. I can see that. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? You've been working. Come on.
Yeah, I gave it an 8 as well.
8? All right. So we got a 9 in lyrics, 8 in sound quality, and 8 overall, giving him a total score of 25. Y'all give it up for Lyric Genius coming in. All right. Coming up, his opponent. This is Hitman Eddie. Coming in. Let's see. Hitman Eddie. Yeah, Hitman Eddie and the his track called War Eagle. All right. Keep in mind he is the producer of this track, so we are grading the beat, not the lyrics. All right. Let's go, Eddie. Turn up. I'm ready to hear this one. Turn up. Let's get this here.
Let's go, bitch.
Y'all give it up for Hitman Eddie.
Eddie has been on the beat, bitch. Eddie has been on the beat, bitch.
All right. Now, let's get right down to it. Excuse me. No. All right, let's get right down to it. I'm just gonna be straightforward with you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Eddie, I probably think the arrangement of your instruments probably could have been a little better. As far as like the how can I say it? You had the right instruments. You maybe just put them in a flow that they didn't correct. You know what I'm saying? Correct themselves, and they kind of like some of them sounded they were maybe designed for maybe a different route or a different type of flow. You know what I mean? Ultimately though, the placement, excellent. The structure, phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? I saw the vision. I just think maybe you put the wrong flow in the right instruments. You get what I'm saying? I know exactly what type of vibe you were looking for. It gave me that apocalypto type flow. You know what I'm saying? That apocalypto type vibe. The how can I say? You ever seen Apocalypto? The movie?
I was gonna say that shit.
Yeah, like that's what it gave me. It gave me that type of flow. You know what I'm saying? Like Jungle Book. You know what I'm saying? Like the early part of the Jungle Book. You know what I'm saying? I loved it. You know what I'm saying? It took me into
Nah, it's more apocalypto than anything. It's more
for real. For real. But I mean, it was just the placement of the instruments, you know what I'm saying, and how you could have, served the tone. I'm gonna give the sound quality of this beat a 10, but I'm gonna give the structure an 8 only because, you know what I'm saying, you could fix how the doom 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 and then there are flutes that kind of waved. You know what I'm saying? I love the sound quality. I love where it took me. The placement and the structure of each flow of the instruments could have been a little bit better. All right, so it's gonna be an 8 in structure and 10 in quality. And Toma?
I gave it an 8.
An 8? All right.
It was solid.
It definitely was. I saw the vision, you know what I'm saying? And
it needs a little improvement, but it's solid. It's a solid 8, man.
And you don't normally get those type of beat. Like if you hear a random beat that you don't normally hear on a daily, you know what I'm saying? And it somehow takes you somewhere, you know what I'm saying, in your mind. That's a good beat. You got something going, Eddie. It just maybe just structure the flutes a little bit better, and definitely the kicks. You know what I'm saying? But overall, a 26 gives them a 1 point edge above Lyric Genius. Y'all give both of them a round of applause, man. Y'all give both of them a round of applause. All right. So we got one more match to go. We got Liddy versus Timbo Slice. This one I cannot wait for. This one is going to be good. All right, so we got Liddy coming in first, being he is the home squad for the Wolves. We got Rizyak has his link right here. All right, and then we got, it's called Promises. This is by Liddy. Y'all give it up for Liddy Ortiz. And Promises. Let's go.
Since once I grab that blicky blade, put it to his fatty wig, frame out, trigger, blow his brains out. Hey now. fragments on the paper, color on the concrete. Can I take the stains out? Heavy with the gang, set it where we bang out. Loaded with the toolies, snap on all these ratchets, smoke them like they Lucy's. Put the barrel to his cap, Brody on his knees, he pleading. Easy conversations when your missus misbehaving. Damn, it's easy money when you leave him in the alley leaking. Sway talk too much, I had to leave his body tweaking. He just made the news, 6 o'clock, yeah, and it's breaking too. Brody on the floor, lacking conversation. While it's shorty in the back, turning on my station. Now I'm moving through the VZ, through the city. Yeah, I'm fitted, got him kidding, what you dealing? I'm the nigga that your girl be feeling, I be stealing. Yeah, cause it's easy.
If anybody doesn't know, you know what I'm saying, that was definitely one of them ones, you know what I'm saying, that Liddy comes with for VZUs, you know what I'm saying. He brings some nasty work when it comes to ripping apart his opponent, you know what I'm saying. So y'all give it up for Liddy Ortiz, my brother right there. All right, now for the scores. Got to get to it. Now on the lyrics category, you know what I'm saying, I never take anything away from Liddy. You know what I'm saying? When he comes with, you know what I'm saying, not necessarily saying they the best, but he comes with some shit. At least he comes with some shit you ain't never heard from. Now I remember one line he came with. He said, he was like, I forget what song it's called. I think it's called Body. He was like, he's like, look at my, he said, look at my legs. He said, look at my body, I'm big bouts. Look at something like that, man. But he's come with some shit that you ain't never heard of. You know what I'm saying? And they clever as fuck. Now, something like, damn. And he's slick with his words. So on the lyric category, I'm gonna say a 9. Now on the quality, not knowing if maybe not knowing if Liddy would agree, you know what I'm saying, but I think maybe, just maybe, you know what I'm saying, just a little bit of reverb, you know what I'm saying, will do you perfect, you know what I'm saying. And because one, I don't know if, you know what I'm saying, some parts may hear somebody different, some ages may hear differently, but they're a little crispy, too crispy, you know what I'm saying. And throwing a little drop of water on there would definitely do this song justice, you know what I'm saying. Ultimately, there's nothing wrong with not having any reverb. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 10 on the quality. You know what I'm saying? So y'all give it up for Liddy. Toma, what do you grade overall here?
I think you shouldn't involve me in these. When it's Liddy or Jay Blanco.
No, you can't do that. No.
Don't involve me in this shit, nigga.
Because
I'm biased.
You can't do that. No, that's part of being AR. Now, come on. Come on.
I think this is.
I'm in just as much pressure as you are. You know what I'm saying?
If I gave, like, this is one of the best Liddy songs I've heard.
Yeah, I like Promises.
Yeah. There's a couple,
I like Prayer too. Prayer, hey, if y'all watch out, when Prayer comes, it's over with.
I've given Liddy 9, so I feel like giving him a 10 on this one though.
Yeah. Promises is good, man.
I'm gonna give him a 10, man.
All right. Y'all give it up for Liddy Ortiz coming in with a 29 on the board. Give it up for him. Yeah, he's just that much closer, man. I'm telling you, y'all watch out. Liddy is He's one of them ones, man. He's not just a content creator, all right? All right, so we got Timbo Slice coming up against him. Timbo Slice coming in with his song. It's called, I just said it too, Charisma. Let's see here. Yes. We got Charisma coming in. Let's see what we got.
EQ, what's up, gang? Top Mom, Timbo Slice. You are now tuning in to a Diamonds Up production. Collaboration included.
I got a conscience on my shoulder, and he told me let me holler. Couple demons on the other, and they showed me hoes to follow. I don't understand how I'm supposed to make some plans when I've been out on the lam, analyzing what I can. Goddamn, I do not know why I keep lying to myself. The truth, it really hurts if you provide it for yourself. I take the chopper off the shelf. I'm riding around, don't need nobody else.
I remember the nights I was sleeping with nothing but prayers and pain in my dome. Had a 9 in the couch with a dream in my chest, and I carried the weight on my own. Don't speak on my name if you ain't been there. Where the nights don't heal and the pain don't spare. Where the hope run dry and the truth get rare. And the reaper right there with a blank coat stare. Nigga, I been through the rain, been through the flame, through the chain, through the hurt in my brain. Had to battle my shadow in silence, feeling insane, now I'm up in the game. Got the world on my back, but I carry it slick with a flick of the wrist, I ain't never gon' slip. Used to be broke with a Glock and a prayer, now I talk slick nigga with a full clip grip. But I don't talk too much, I just move with the plan. Had to crawl through the mud just to prove I can stand. Had to dodge fake love, had to tie in my clan. Now the back look good and the ops look bland. Bitch, I'm the man, I do what I do and you do what you can. Goddamn, I'm at peace, but I still won't smoke. I survive, but I still might poke. Made it out, but I still right close. Try me, I pop off, nigga, that's go on folks. I reflect with a flame in my court walk tail, now I blaze through doors. Still got peace, but I'm trained for war. Test mine and I raise that score on game.
I got a conscience on my shoulder, and he told me let me holler. Couple demons on the other, and they showed me hoes to follow. I don't understand how I'm supposed to make some plans when I've been out on the lam, analyzing what I can. Goddamn, I do not know why I keep lying to myself. The truth, it really hurts if you provide it for yourself. I take the chopper off the shelf. I'm riding around, don't need nobody else.
Catch me in back of the all-black Cadillac. Ride around, pockets getting fat. One shoot first, they shoot back. Fuck around, find out I ain't spitting cap. I'm living that, if I'm spitting that. Like a DJ, I'ma spit it back. As a matter of fact, bug your ass off the map. Usain Bolt of this raps, man, I'm killing these tracks. Nowadays I hear these suckers rhyming, but I ain't really feeling these cats. Always been the type to do the work myself. If I get caught up, I can blame myself. Take that chop up off the shelf. Know these rounds finna make you melt. Now you crying, asking for help. All these tough guys is so lame. I'm raw like the cocaine. You know I spit that propane, that fire, boy. You say you putting in work, you a lie, boy. I know your type get caught up, then you sing it to the choir, boy. Y'all need to retire, boy. We ain't got what's required, boy. Y'all getting fired, boy. I drop game and inspire, boy. Listen up, put left to ass. Yeah, I'm here to take out the trash. Kill the shots, don't even ask. I dump the clutch and I hit the gas.
I got a conscience on my shoulder, and he told me let me holler. Couple demons on the other, and they showed me hoes to follow. I don't understand how I'm supposed to make some plans when I've been out on the lam, analyzing what I can. Goddamn, I do not know why I keep lying to myself. The truth, it really hurts if you provide it for yourself. I take the chopper off the shelf. I'm riding around, don't need nobody else.
Auric, did you review this before you turned it in? Did you review this? Timbo! Alright, guys. I gotta know if you guys know. You know what I'm saying? If you guys remember.
Oh no. Oh
yes,
no.
If you guys have to remember. You guys have to remember the structure on the song that you were required to lay, and Timbo, was the hook split on your verse? Did you have 2 verses on there, or did you just have 1 full verse? Because you know you're supposed to have either 2 verses or a verse in the hook. Damn. Yo. Yeah, 3 equal parts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nigga, that shit was fire though, bro.
Damn, that shit was too fire, bro.
Fuck, yo. Oh shit.
Seeing
man.
if I let it slide, Timbo, cause you my G, bro. You know what I'm saying? Timbo, you're supposed to have either 2 verses or the verse or a verse and be the hook. I get it. I get it. I get
rules are rules.
I get it, Timbo. I get it. I get it. I get it, bro. Damn, man. You know what I'm saying? And if I let it go, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Fuck, man. I know it was 24 bars, bro. I know it was 24. Split your verse, bro.
You're about to open Pandora's box.
That shit was fucking fire, bro.
You're about to open Pandora's box, nigga, if you allow this shit to happen.
I can't. I mean, that's the thing.
I don't care regardless, man. Nigga. I'm gonna give you.
Nah, I mean, I can't though. That's the thing. And I'm trying. I want Timbo to actually genuinely understand. You know what I'm saying? That I fuck with this song so fucking much, but I can't go against the rules. You know what I'm saying? 1 verse is 1 verse, no matter how long it is. And I get where Timbo's coming. You know what I'm saying? 24 verses. I mean, 24 bars is damn near like, you know what I'm saying? 2 whole verses. You know what I'm saying? Well, a whole verse is 16. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, but damn, Tims. Come on, Tims. Yeah. No. Facts. And big dubs to KB. Big dubs to KB. You know what I'm saying? Free KB, free t-shirt. And man, bro. Damn. But I can't bend the rule. I can't bend the rules because it was a 24. You know what I'm saying? So hope you can forgive me, man. But this one's not qualified. You know what I'm saying? That gives Liddy the win. You know what I'm saying? Just roll around. That's
Yeah, I would have given this shit a 10, man. That shit was fire.
It's too fucking fire, man. Timbo. Supposed to be equal part. No. Timbo. You're supposed to be majority of the song. You know what I'm saying? Which means no. You had to have majority. Now look, check it out. You had the rules are you have to either have 2 full verses, or you get 1 verse. You get 1 verse, and you have to be the hook. If you have 1 verse, you got to be the hook. Damn, bro. So we're gonna give Tim's the win because he's here more majority. That's not gonna like bring on new people. Like, that's plain favoritism. You goddamn right it is. No, you goddamn right it's Song of the Year candidate. Please, Timbo. Please, Timbo. For me. Okay? Put the hook in between your verse. Right deadly in the middle. You know what I'm saying? And bring it back. Because that motherfucker's fire. Are you here, Liddy? Are you here? You here, Liddy? This man.
Yeah, he was here earlier.
I know. I saw him check in. Oh shit, man. this is too much right now, man.
At the same time, like, you could say that Liddy hasn't been here and they had to disqualify him, so rules are rules too, nigga.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but
that's the only thing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you guys disqualified him for last week.
You're right.
I mean, it's only right, bro. You gotta follow the rules.
Yeah, because last week, now, Steph,
check
it, Steph. I think it was 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? I went ahead and looked at the tape. You know what I'm saying? And I went ahead and disqualified Liddy, you know what I'm saying, for making it too late on he made it, but he made it too late. You know what I'm saying? On the on his match against Stovey. You know what I'm saying? So I went back and looked at the tape. You're right. You know what I'm saying? Shit. After that last song was played, you know what I'm saying? That's the cutoff time. So he caught that L. You know what I'm saying? It's only right. It's only right, Timbo. My nigga, like, it's always love, bro. Diamonds the fuck up over anything. You know what I'm saying? Or anything. But I have to give it to Liddy this time. You know what I'm saying? I have to. Yeah, he came. He checked in. Like, as a matter of fact, he was like the third message in the live. So, you know, ultimately, if I have to choose between the songs, which one is better, I definitely would go with Charisma. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Timbo's was a little bit like it's right.
If it was
Liddy's was a 29 and Timbo would have been a 30 right now.
For shit show.
Yeah, I would have told you, I fucked with that score, but I didn't even know that shit was even happening within the song.
I was hoping he had another verse right after that hook. Yeah, I was hoping there was like a separation between his verse, you know what I'm saying? Or like I was like, damn. Goddamn right it is. I'm not taking that away from you, but for the love of the sport, you know what I'm saying? Throw his hook in between your verse. Big diamonds up, my nigga. Fuck all the bullshit. Big diamonds up. You know what I'm saying? We gonna take the L this time. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You know what it is. Correct that shit for the playoffs and bring that shit back. You know what I'm saying? Correct that shit. Bring it for the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? You are playoff time is right around the corner, and you know what I'm saying? You right there. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and grant Liddy that win right there. We got bring that shit back, Timbo. Real talk. Bring that shit back with the hook in between. You know what I'm saying? All right. Y'all give it up for everybody who faced off tonight, man. Big diamonds up to all my diamonds who made it as well. Y'all are the big source of why this is still running. You know what I'm saying? You guys constantly come back and show love every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? And so that for right there, I salute all my diamonds. You know what I'm saying? And for everybody else who constantly comes in, who's not a diamond as well. You know what I'm saying? All the supporters. You know what I'm saying, who comes in and they give they all, they give their tracks in to improve themselves, you know what I'm saying, and place this platform right here as a source to, you know, enhance their growth. Big salutes to y'all. Big salutes to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can't take nothing away from any other artist from the lyric geniuses all the way to the Paxes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking anything away from any of y'all. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that, you know what I'm saying, y'all understand how much of a hard decision sometimes some of these points are to make. You know what I'm saying? And I wish and I hope that y'all would just take one day to see what I'm talking about. You told my nose, you know what I'm saying? It's hard sometimes when you have to, you know, judge between two very, very good tracks, regardless of what situation it is. You know what I'm saying? So, be that as it may, you know what I'm saying? Let's take this and roll. You know what I'm saying? And move forward. We already know what to do. You know what I'm saying? We already know what to do. we straight. You know what I'm saying? On the drive, and let's take this road to the playoffs, man. And good luck, everybody. Real talk. Good luck. You know what I'm saying? For Orig Raps, we have the scores coming up right now. They are as follows, brother. We got Mandy X, match 1, Mandy X versus White Paint. Tie game, 30-30. All right. Match number 2, Larry Genius versus Hitman Eddie. 25-26, Hitman Eddie. Match number 3, Liddy versus Timbo. And there were some good ones this week. Liddy did take the win, due by disqualification, 29-18. Much love, everybody, man. And you know what I'm saying, forgive me, but you know what I'm saying, for my lateness, and hope that, you know what I'm saying, we took whatever it is that we learned from this show and we roll with it. You know what I'm saying? And Timbo, I'm gonna talk to you, big dog. Love you, and love everybody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay up. We're not gonna do any of the regular stream today, but tomorrow I'm probably gonna do a day stream tomorrow if you know what I'm saying, everything goes right. You know what I'm saying? Everything goes right, and I figure some things out for tomorrow. I'm definitely thinking about doing a day stream right before the competition. We do like a tailgating, like pregame warm up. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Timbo, I'ma holla at you. You know what I'm saying? And Orig Raps, appreciate you. Steph JK, as always, appreciate you. Mexican D, big dog, love you. Diamonds up. Toma, you got anything you want to say?
Yeah, Timber would have won. But
facts, man. Big facts.
My man Trick told me no. My vote doesn't count on this one, yo, bro. I mean, don't blame me for that shit, yo.
Nah, shit. He can't. He won't. Bro understands. You know what I'm saying? And shit. He's gonna be sharp as fuck when it comes playoff time. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be sharp as fuck.
Sure, man. He's one of the solid ones on this league, man.
You know, he's definitely one of the most structured artists that are on here too. You know what I'm saying? So y'all take it easy. If it's too easy, take it twice. Stay cool, stay calm, stay collected. I'm Triple C. We up out of here, y'all.
Fuck. Where this motherfucker at, man? Shit.
Hey, yeah, okay.
I don't know why these numbers ain't adding up.
Can I help you all?
Yeah, we went upstairs. Trip's expecting us.
No appointment on the calendar. One sec. This man better not be knocked out.
Drive me low. Second round. Make sure sound gets a sound check. Too easy to follow.
You know what? Go on up. Don't say I didn't warn him this time.
Hey, somebody wake Trip up.
Yo, this man got an Uncrustable on his laptop. Snatchies.
He dreaming about royalty splits right now.
Right, man. He was over there sleeping like a zombie.
Yo, we should scare this shit out of him and wake him up.
Hey, look, on the count of 3, everybody yell, wake up.
1, 2. Wake up! Wake your ass up.
Did somebody drop a diss track? Wait, why y'all looking at me like that?
You notice why he double booked week 6?
Yeah, that's facts, but we came for a meeting. He over here catching ZZ's playing J. Cole on a pillow loop.
You drilled on my mix. Now it's a drip mix.
I knew something was
All right, y'all want to talk the schedule? Cool. But first, somebody pass me a napkin.
You're watching the LNSL on YouTube TV. Brought to you in part by Fix Your Face, Triple C Records, and Jiffy Lube Foot Cream. Promotional consideration is made for all underground music artists and their content to be advertised. Any copies of sell without prohibited.
Ladies and gentlemen, artists and arsonists of the audio arena, welcome back to another red-hot, disrespectfully spicy edition of the Late Night Song League Weekly Wrap-Up. I'm your host, your roast master, the bar-spitting broadcaster they warned you about in rap class, Deuce Buffer. Now listen, I know what you're thinking. Where's Chuck Terry? Where's that bald-headed analytics addict with the bow tie tighter than my pants in the 60s? Well, let me break it down for y'all in the most respectful way possible. Chuck Terry is currently experiencing a Category 5 internal weather event. That man took one bite of a gas station chimichanga in Bridgeport, and now he's in the bathroom screaming like he just lost a verse battle to a toddler on auto-tune. We told him to stay away from that 2-for-1 Tuna Taco Tuesday, but no! Chuck said he was built different. Built wrong, my boy. So tonight, it's a solo dolo Deuce Buffer production. You get the main course, no side dish, just bars, breakdowns, and unfiltered buffoonery straight from me, the voice of the LNSL. And don't think I ain't peeped the state of the office this morning. Walked in looking for my coffee mug, and what do I see? Triple C? Slumped at his desk like he just mixed NyQuil with lo-fi beats. My mans was out cold, face down in paperwork, drooling on the playoff brackets like a toddler on teething tablets. I said, Triple, wake up. He mumbled something about Loco finally dropping a song he hasn't made 5 years ago and went right back to dreaming. Brother been working too hard. He got beat fatigue. So now it's just me, a mic, a camera, and a whole lot of match score madness to unpack from week 11 and week 12. We had upsets, perfect 30s, lyrical homicide, and one artist who tried to freestyle while choking on sunflower seeds. And I got all the smoke and all the stats, ready to unpack like Chuck's stomach after that truck stop to keto. So buckle up, turn your volume to disrespectfully loud, and let's get into these week 11 and 12 scores. Hype Man versus Rip. Hype came in loud, wild, and left the scoreboard screaming, 28-18. Rip tried to keep it cool, but Hype hit him with that boombox energy. Pax versus Miklo. It's a draw, folks. 30-30. Neither blinked. It was a chess match in a mosh pit. JCUD versus Siren slid through with grace and venom, 30-27. JCUD held tight, but Siren sang the final note. Dawn to Dawn versus YFM Savvy, a rare standoff, 18-30. Two Titans, one was built for this and Savvy set him. Poncho DZ versus Z Baby. Poncho showed up slick, 30-28. Z was bouncing off bars, but Ponch lit pressure, 28-18. Liddy lit the fuse, but Stovey was the explosion. Auric Raps versus White Paint. Paint came with layers, 28-18. Auric tried to brush back, but White Paint had the whole canvas. Siren versus Mandy X. Another draw, 30-30. Fire met ice, and the world stood still. Probably match of the year. In my book, at least next to the Rez Yax and Ivy Smith match, this one was a classic stunner. Rez Yax versus Timbo Slice. Slice clutched it, 29-28. Rezzy went beast mode, but Timbo came out cutting. B Puncho versus Rip. Deadlock again, 18-18. Both pulled up, neither pulled away. Hype Man versus Z Baby. Hype snatched the dub, 30-18. Z barked, Hype bit. And that's the curtain call for week 11. A week so intense, the toilets are still trembling, and Triple C is still upstairs wiping drool off the TM's reports. Tune in next week. If Chuck makes it out alive, and if Triple C finally finishes that nap, I've always been Deuce Buffer, bringing the noise, the notes, and the numbers. Stay woke or end up like Triple C. And before we bounce harder than Chuck Terry's stomach lining, let's pay respect to the real MVPs that keep this wild LNSL ride rolling. Our sponsors. This week's show is brought to you by Jiffy Lube Foot Cream. For heels so dry, even your ops feel bad for you. Rub it in, run it up, and slide on haters like fresh oil change grip. Need a few more spicy variations? I got bars for bunions too. Sleepy Time Office Solutions trademark. Need to nap through deadlines? Need a desk softer than your feelings? Try our patented Triple C Dream Foam filing cabinets. It's not a desk, it's a damn Tempur-Pedic throne. Clock in, pass out. TM. Pepto XL trademark, the Chuck Terry edition. One squirt and the bathroom fight becomes a forfeit. Now an extra spicy burrito defense mode trademark for when game time turns into stomach crime. Z-Baby's Uncrustables trademark. Thiefin never tasted this good, smuggled straight from Triple 3C's desk. Soft, sneaky, satisfying, each bite comes with a side of side-eye. Ease Money's Chain Shine trademark, the only polish strong enough to blind your haters and light the Wolves' locker room. Certified cold, Wolves tested, approved by rappers, jewelers, and people who only use their mirrors for selfies. Sirens, Stay Quiet, spray trademark, one spritz, and the whole studio shuts up. Perfect for awkward elevator rides and lyrical mic drops. Available in 3 cents. Moonflower, Ego Check, and Shh, Mandy X's controller. Cleanse trademark. Wipe away the competition and your greasy snack fingers. Because the only thing dirtier than your gameplay should be your bars. Mandy certified. Sticky situation approved. Timbo Slice's duct tape dynamite trademark. Need to fix your problems and your ops? Timbo says, tape it up, then tear it down. Now available in Camo Green Studio Smoke and new limited edition Shut Yo Mouth Silver. And finally, the official LNSL merch line from chains to caps, hoodies to hype. Cop that fresh heat before the block runs out. Drip so loud you don't even need to speak. Support them, love them, laugh with them, or Chuck might just haunt your bathroom. I'm Deuce Buffer, signing off for Week 11 with one last word. If you ain't got sponsors like these, you probably still rapping on a flip phone. We out of here, baby.